A lot of people lately has been asking me, hey Tony, you have been making money online, I don't know, for more than 10 years, and what is going to be happening? We have AI, we have automations, a lot of things are happening. Everything is new. What is going on? Maybe I'm losing my job. What I'm going to be doing? Is there still some opportunities to make some money online? And today we are going to talk about it. We are going to talk in a very precise way about everything that is going on, the opportunities that are currently available to make some money online, and the ones I truly believe are going to be available in 2025 and beyond. And I just want to touch down in the topics we are gonna be developing a little bit. So basically, we want to talk about the current situation, where we are headed, and basically what opportunities we can capitalize on. So if you don't know me, my name is Adrian Tony Nava. I have been doing online marketing since 2016. I have worked with a lot of great people, some businesses that maybe you can recognize, and I have founded a couple of different companies. Maybe a few of them you may know about them or not, but great projects, great stuff. And this is a little bit of my customers, great people, great businesses. So maybe I know one thing or two, and when you consume some sort of content online, is good to know a little bit about the background of the person. There is a lot of trash out there, but maybe I can help you and I can give you valuable information. Now, the current situation, we have basically a way to summarize everything that is happening is basically sci-fi is becoming real. It was a crazy week when this starship, like the rocket of Elon Musk, was coming down and it was caught for like robot arms. And in the same week, we had like this event of Tesla, and everything it was like Joe Robot reference, like the movie. And man, it was like sci-fi becoming real. And basically, we don't know where we are going to be in the future. That is the second point, but at least we have a very strong clue. If we don't have like a third world war or something like that changed everything, like a black swan event or something like that, most likely we will be living a very different world in 10 years. Robots are going to be walking, a lot of new things are gonna be happening, and it's gonna happen really fast. Remember, social media was introduced in 2004, and the iPhone in 2007, and look, 10 years later, like the whole world has been shaped around these new technologies. And now what is happening with AI, you have ChatGPT, one of the craziest launch of all times. It's like one of the technologies that has been adopted in the fastest way in whole human history. And a lot of those things are not just happening or happening in the past, but actually are accelerating, and more new things are going to be happening in this vein, right? So basically, what are the opportunities we have? Given all this situation, what can we do about it? So something that is not going to go anywhere as long as we are humans. And I truly believe it's going to be like that if nothing crazy happen. Human nature is going to be around, So a lot of things, yes. A lot of people, I believe, is going to opt out internet, and I think that is something that is going to be like counterintuitive, because we have been in an increasing trend of exposure to screens and to digitalize everything. But once you have agents and AI that can do things for you, I truly believe people is gonna opt out like screens and internet, and everything that is going to be happening, if that happens, is that a lot of people is going to go way more organic, or like real life experiences, especially if we have an automation of a big segment of jobs, and there is like a job dislocation. Basically, people we'll we will have to figure out how to solve it, but people will have a lot of free time, because if they are not working and we have some sort of UBI, like universal basic income, or we have some people is talking that maybe we will have some sort of like investors today, right? They have shares, or they have equity into companies, and so they make money because of the profits their shares produce in those companies. So if we automate the whole industries of the whole world, we can be owners of those companies that are automating and producing, so we can have some sort of income from that. We don't know yet, and most likely there are gonna be like different approaches when it comes to solving this thing and financial agency. But something that is going to be happening is that people will have more free time, and human connection is going to be even more important than today, because a lot of our interactions today happen online digitally, but maybe in the future it's not going to be like that, or it is going to be like another version of it. We don't know, like augmented reality or virtual reality worlds. We don't know, but human connection is gonna be always important. Now, the opportunities we can capitalize today are the ones that, if you are entering in the game, if you are trying to develop a skill or a set of skills that are going to be relevant not just today, but in 2 or 3 years, because AI is advancing rapidly, I wouldn't recommend something like web development or something like that. But rather those set of skills that are relevant today, but then they are going to be relevant in 2-3 years down the line. So in my experience, and what I have been doing for the last few years, is generating leads for customers, doing sales, and developing those skills are something that you can monetize, and you can take advantage of those skills today, tomorrow, and most likely in 10 years or 100 years, is human connection. So if I have to bet on a set of skills, and I want to invest my time and my energy into doing something online that produces me money, is going to be related with this. Something related with sales. Media buying is how you call, for example, running advertising for companies that help them produce more money. That is something that is always has been valuable, and today is more valuable than ever, because there is a lot of competition. If you know how to do it, you're gonna be king. Sales are always going to be happening. It may change the tools you use, the approach you use, but sales are always going to be happening. Personal brands is not an Instagram account, it's not a following. Personal brand is a concept of how you present yourself to the world. That is going to be evolving in the way, in the format you do that. Today, maybe it's a nice Instagram, like nice account, nice followings, being well put together when you go in a social setting and so on. But building a personal brand is never going to be a waste of time, never, ever. And what I call the meaning economy businesses are those that will exist post-labor economics. Meaning, after people don't have to work for a living, because we solve it with UBI, universal basic income, or whatever other technology or solution we create, the meaning economy are going to be those transactions where people do businesses because they want to, because they transact not just economical value, but meaningful value. And I mean, for example, everything that has to do with tourism, tourism is going to explode. Everything that has to be with experiences, all of that is going to be exploding, because people will have the possibility to invest more time into experiences, and rather than, like vacations or a few holidays, a lot of people is going to be full time on it. A lot of people is going to have a lifestyle directed to experiences. So that is what I call meaning economy. It's not because people want either services or product, but something beyond, and that is experiences. That is way deeper. So now, I want to invite people that is watching this to be around. I have a club. There is fantastic people inside of my club. I have been part of fantastic clubs in the past. Well, I'm currently in a few clubs. One of them, like the Barcelona Cigar Club. I have good friends, for example, the Maraiba Club. They have one of their shops in Pristina, in Kosovo. That is a country I love. Maybe you don't know why, and that is a story for another video. But especially if you are from Kosovo and you like the idea to be surrounded by people that is also in the same, like with the same ideas, trying to do something online, this is a great opportunity for you to meet other people in Pristina, in Kosovo, because we are going to be opening there the club. We still have to do few things. Meanwhile, it's going to be open in the next year, 2025. But this is the moment to be positioning yourself, to start making the connections, to start talking with the people that is, in tune with your ideas, with your vibration, with the energy, with the things you want in your life. I have a lot of friends from the Balkans in general, and the Balkans is a beautiful place, man. But a lot of people have to travel to another countries of Central Europe, and when I talk with them, they are not happy, but they do it because they feel they have to. So it's a sacrifice. They are sacrificing time with the family because they have to make a little bit of money, and actually, most of the time it's not a lot of money. Usually it's around 1.5K, 2K, if it is doing fantastic 3 to 4K max, and they help the family by sending money back home, and that is great. But you can do that from Kosovo. You can do that from Albania. You can do that from, in Croatia, any other country. In the Balkans, and I have been living in 7 countries. In America, in Asia, Central Europe, in East Europe. When I go to the Balkans, I just bring my laptop and I still keep working. I still make money. So if you want to learn how to do it, if you want to learn how not just be around people that is doing the same or have the same interest, but actually being part of a team, being part of the people that is making money online, and you want to learn from them how they are doing it, this is a fantastic opportunity. In the description of this video, you will find a link. That link will bring you to a channel on WhatsApp. So there is not a lot that is going to be happening right now at the moment of publishing this video, but it's going to be fantastic for you to be there, because we will be notifying when we are opening. And meanwhile, I'm going to be sharing there a lot of information for the people that want to be part of the club. It's the club that I mentioned at the beginning of the presentation. It's this one, Apollo Business Club. Also, if you go to this website right now, you will be redirected to the community on WhatsApp. So you can either go to Apollo Business Club.org, or you can just go to the description and click the link. It's gonna be the same. And if you are watching this video, if you are watching this part of the video that is at the end, and you have invested these minutes, let's keep in contact. Follow me on Instagram, very active there. I'm also on X, formerly Twitter. You can follow me there as well. And be around, especially in the stories in Instagram. Keep an eye on what I'm doing, because great things are going to be happening, and I want you to be part of it. Okay, so let's see in the next video. Bye bye.